Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 2020 match between the Chennai Carvers and the Hyderabad Phoenix. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Yeah.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
9 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 9 for none. Going with spin now.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives and misses everything.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Brooke shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 13 for none. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Super shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Edge! What a ball! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yeah.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
He was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Stumping! Oh!
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wait. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Wait there.
Only a touch full and put away.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Over. The Sunrisers are 47 for none.
Some adjustments to the field.
played all around it.
Nice bowling.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yeah. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting. Yep. Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. The Super Kings can now have 5 fielders. Outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Edge! Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Keeper.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, no. Nice. Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep.
6 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 58 for 1.
Yeah, yeah.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yep.
Markram takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. And the timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yes. Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Klassen, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Wait. Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
50%.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yes. Bowler's end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
The Sunrisers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Ali from the south end. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes, bowler.
There'll be one run here for them.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes. Bowler's end.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Just threw the shots too early.
5 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 84 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Thick edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Right on. Right there.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sharma will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. They'll get at least 1. Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Sharma gets off the mark.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Ball is in.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Malik won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep. Yep, yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Glove? Is there glove? There is glove.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge.
Good return back from the deep. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
4 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 127 for 7. Going with pace now.
Yep. Bowler.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep, yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. 7 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 134 for 7. Ali to wrap up the innings.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Just threw the shot too early.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. 12 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 146 for 7. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 147 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The Super Kings get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
6 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 6 for none.
Yep.
This should be close.
Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Markram, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Excellent catch close to the bat.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 16 for 1.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah. Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
This could be trouble. End of the over. The Super Kings are 30 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beaten on the drive. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yeah.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Perfect technique and placement.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Just through the shot too early.
Yes.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yeah, yeah. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. This could be out.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah. Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Timed that brilliantly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Waiting.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 66 for 1. Malik coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third. No interest in that one from the batter. Malik will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yeah. Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yeah. Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
6 runs added there. The Super Kings are 72 for 1.
Yep. Dad.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. absolutely nailed it.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
White.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get on the back foot, but just cracked it to the fielder.
White on. Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Jansen, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
They haven't messed about. Brings up a rapid 50. Hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yeah. Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. Keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
White there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
5 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 90 for 2. Malik has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Thick edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 96 for 2. Jansen from the north end.
Yep.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yes. Catch it.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 113 for 2. Markram, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yep.
Massive edge.
Yes, keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Huge edge. End of the over. 7 off it. The Super Kings are 120 for 2. Malik back on now.
Comes into the attack.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Oh!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good return back from the deep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
136 for 3.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep, yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Misses everything.
Markram with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 146 for 3. Great shot, at least one on offer.
And that marks the end of the match.
Always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting and a deserved win.